So today I thought I'd do my 2-year review on the bike and let you know what I think of it after 2 years. And no better place than on the hills testing what you can do out. So here goes. Let me tell you all about the bike. First thing though, just before I start talking about the bike and getting into it, at the end of this video there'll be a link to a playlist. There's about 20 videos in there what I've made over the last 2 years, and there's everything in there what you probably need to know about this bike. There's stuff in there about the battery, how to use the app, how long the battery lasts, basically how the OC computer works and how you can change it from miles to kilometers, anything to do with the e-bike motion system. There's videos in there. Please get to the end of this video and click on them and see if there's any videos in there what may help you if you are deciding to buy one of these bikes, or you've just bought one and you want to know more about them. But let's go on to this bike now. So not quite Sycamore Gap, but it'll do for where I live. Beautiful view down to the sea. Anyways, I'm going to get on first about the e-bike motion system and talk about that and tell you what I think of it. So let's get on to that first. So the Marley e-bike motion system, it does come on a lot of the road bikes, and there's the X35 which is on my bike, and then there's just come out now the X20. I'm going to talk about the X35 because obviously I've got the D30, and the D30s come with the X35 system just because it's you get more torque and a bit more power than the X20. That's why they're putting the X20 on the carbon frame bikes, because obviously it probably with the extra less weight, you're probably finding it works really well with that sort of bike. But anyway, the X35 system. I mean, the one thing about this and climbing, it eats climbs like this, absolute eats it. And also I have to put some work in, but you can do it. And we get up. So the X35 system, it's got 40 Newton meters of torque, and it has a 250 watt battery in the down tube. As you can see, I'll put some footage over me talking about it. There's not much to it. You've got the motor on the back wheel, which is very small, and then you've got the battery what runs through the down tube, and you wouldn't even know it's an e-bike basically. And then you've got the e-walk button on the top, which obviously controls what settings and levels you want it on, which I'm going to go through in a minute. So the battery is a Panasonic battery, and basically they say you can get 500 charges and you still get 90% of the capacity. Now that is unreal. I've had it 2 years and I've done 65 cycles now, which basically means I've got a hell of a lot more cycles to go yet before the battery starts degrading. Now, like I said before, if you look through my playlist, I've got 2 videos in there where I did a 12-month battery health check and I did a 2-year battery health check, just to see if the battery had degraded by going on the same route I did on my very, very first ride and seeing how the difference in the battery was. So like I said, go into that playlist and look for them if you want to know how the battery health is on this system. But basically that's all there is to the system. You've got a motor, a battery, an e-walk button that controls it, and that's what a lot of roadies like, because you don't see that it's an e-bike. It doesn't look like an e-bike. You'd have to be at a really good spot to see that there's a motor on the back, and obviously from the side you can't see it anyways. So that is the system itself. Now I'm going to show you how you change the different levels. So the e-walk button first. Let me show you how you do it. Basically you press it once until it's flashing, and then press it once. That shows you level 1 on green. Do it again and press it again, it'll be orange, that's level 2. Press it again, flashes, go to red, and that's level 3. And then to get it back to 0, you just click it again and click it until it's white. White says that there's no power going through the system. So it's as easy as that. And then if you've got the computer, what comes with a bike, basically you've got the arrows here, tells you what the battery left in it. Press it once, level 1, and you'll get the little down arrow there just to denote that that's level 1. Press it again, level 2, you get the slash, what's always there, so you know it's in level 2. And then press it again, up arrow for level 3, just so you know it's in level 3. And then if you've got Garmin, like I said at the start in the playlist, there's a way how you connect your Garmin up to your e-bike. So take a look at that if you need to. But mine's already connected, and this is it. You can do the same thing. You can obviously change this. Just minus it down. That's the 0. So you can do it on your e-bike, on your Garmin. It is a bit fiddlier. That's why I have that still on, because it's just easier to change instead of going down to the button or try to fiddle around with that. But obviously it tells you your battery on your Garmin, your distance, range, what it thinks you might have left, 21 miles. That goes off your last few rides, so obviously your range might be different to this whatever size rider you are. So basically the rest of the bike is an alloy frame and you get a carbon fork. That's the D30. You can get different ranges. The M range is obviously the carbon frames, and then obviously D50 is the cheapest range where you get the Claris group set on. Then it's the D40, which you then get hydraulic brakes and the Tigris, I think. And then obviously mine, D30, you get the 105 system, which obviously I love, and it works really well, the 105 system. And yeah, that's the bike as it looks. And obviously the tyres, I've changed the tyres. I've got 735s on, gravel tyres. It does take up to a 740, so you can have it as a every action bike, you know what I mean? That's why I like the gravel tyres, 735s on, because it's perfect for what I want, and it gets me anywhere I want to go. I can go on roads, I can go off roads, I can do anything with a bike basically. So yeah, so that's the bike itself. Like I said, I've got a million videos in that playlist. Please check it out. I will put it here so you can basically have a look through them, and it will help you if you've got any other questions. I don't obviously want to put it all in this video and make this about a 25-30 minute video when I've already done the videos in the past. All you have to do is click here, it should come up near the end, and have a look on there. And thanks for watching. This is just a quick video of trying to go through what you get on the bike, and hope it helps. And like I said, look at them videos. I'll see you on the next one.